So let's just start with the first card. The very first card is asking you to take charge of the situation, like Moses. Take charge of the situation. Whatever that situation may be, you're seeing it accurately. So whatever situation might be going on, and it feels like there could be several, and so it's kind of for you to decide which situation they may be referring to that's going on in your life. The next card that you get is from Gabriel, saying that this is a challenge that you can resolve. And if you notice on this picture, it's a puzzle, and she's filling in these pieces. And they're saying that you have the ability to solve this. You can resolve this. So while it's a puzzle, there's many different dynamics going into it. It's really important as the first card for you to take the lead of the situation. To take the lead. Take charge of it. For yourself and for the other or others. This is something that you can resolve. Withdraw from any drama of others. And so yeah, it feels like there's a lot kind of involved in this. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So these there might be some other people that are difficult to get along with, difficult to work with. So have patience with yourself. Given that the first card is about taking charge, and the next card that you get is Top and Center, and it's from Hilarion, talking about divine healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal, and that your light can support others. What they want me to point out here is the green, that is the heart space, and the green of this one. And what they're saying is that there's a divine healing taking place, and a huge part of this healing for you involves you taking charge of it. It feels like there might be some fear. There might be some fear for you to take charge of it. And so it's like the healing that happens for you happens when you face the fear and take charge. That's what it feels like. So the divine healing is for you by you taking charge. You're also getting to be fearless. Be fearless and bold. This is coming up underneath Hilarion. Like this. It's kind of like this. And the other card that wants to go in this, and this is interesting. These are the cards kind of in the top middle of your reading. So it's kind of foundational too, but the teacher is coming up. To be bold and fearless, that is the healing. That's to be a teacher. Teach what you know in this situation. Take charge, and then sort of take on, put on your teacher hat. Sort of be a teacher of what you know is true, of what you know about the facts of the situation, educating people on the situation to help resolve it. And when you do that, a big healing is in it for you. The next card that you get is that you're just getting started. So it feels like there may be some fear around this, and so they're sort of showing me where you sort of take that first step. There is fear. Fear is fear. It's there. So while Badger is saying to be fearless, it's a badger. They don't seem to feel any fear, but we humans, we do. We feel the fear. The question is, be bold and step through it. Step through the fear. It feels like as you're just getting started. So kind of be brave and honor yourself for stepping through that fear. You're just getting started, just blossoming, so don't give up. You're also getting in this one to have patience with yourself and others, and don't give up. What seems to be happening, because we're getting two cards like this We have Archangel Raguel is talking about justice, and Mott is talking about fairness. This generally is my card that indicates that there's a legal situation going on, and this one is definitely a legal situation. So there's two cards here talking about, for Scorpio, there may be some kind of legal situation going on. And legal situations can be scary. They can be very scary. And it can be easy to, not easy, nothing about it can be easy, but it can be more comfortable to sort of, let others be in charge of what's happening. And so there's a huge healing in it for you to take charge of your side of it. You can resolve it. This challenge, you can resolve it. You're very smart. They're showing me sort of the intellect lit up. It's like you're very, very smart. The teacher is very smart. Educate others on the situation to help you succeed in this legal situation, if that resonates with you, if for those of you who are in a legal situation. The other thing that's coming up in this reading that's making it a bit of it, why I said be patient with me, is because it feels like there are some of you who are lawyers. And as lawyers, you have cases that you're trying to succeed, you're trying to win for justice, for truth and justice, that you as a lawyer are trying to succeed. And so if that's the case, for those of you that are lawyers, yes, this may be a challenge, but you can resolve this. Being the teacher, putting on your teacher mode, and educating the judge, any mediators, the other side, educating on what you know to be true, kind of thing. Having all your evidence, but also speaking in a way like a teacher, speaking like a teacher. And being fearless in a legal situation is a very wise thing to do, as best you can, to get out of fear or any other kind of emotion. And yet still being bold. This boldness is coming up to right with the teacher, to be bold. Being the teacher in this legal situation that you may either be in as a party or as the lawyer of trying to have justice being served. Have confidence in yourself as you go forward. Having confidence in yourself is going to be is always important. Confidence speaks volumes in the legal realm. Having confidence, but they're saying too that as you move forward with this situation that you're seeing clearly, and you're going to help educate everybody on the truth as you see it. It does not necessarily require that you have confidence in yourself as much as having confidence in spirit and what's right and what's just. Justice. Don't give up. You have two cards saying to not give up. Don't give up on your what you believe in. Don't give up on your efforts. Don't give up. Spirit's with you, especially where justice is concerned. Spirit's with you. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Believe that. Believe that going in. That this will be handled fairly. Believing in yourself and listening to your heart. So while your heart is where your emotions are, and you don't necessarily want to show too much emotion in a legal situation, being the teacher and speaking from your heart as a teacher. Speaking from your heart about what's right, equality, justice. Rulings will be made in your favor, is what he wants to come back and say. Rulings will be made in your favor. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And rulings will be made in your favor. And it goes again to that idea of, if you believe you can, then you can. If you believe you can't, then you can't. It's really important to when you as you go forward in this situation, that you truly believe in yourself and in spirit, and then you have a much greater chance of success and having rulings go in your favor for justice and what's right. It's the perfect time. And you're getting the timing card, perfect timing. And what they're saying is that everyone and everything is on your side, right? Truth and equality and justice and what's right, spirit is on your side. Now's the perfect time for you to act on your inspirations and what you know is right. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Your positive outcome, your positive ruling for equality and justice. The next card that you get is from the Stag, saying take the lead. Take the lead in this situation. And this is coming up right here with this one. He wants to come back, take charge, take the lead. It's like, you know what's right. You know what's right. You're seeing it. You can see it. So educate them on what's right. And just know that you can solve this. You can resolve this situation. There's a divine healing in it for you. As part of working through this, whether you're a lawyer or a party in a legal situation, collaborate. The Ant comes in to say it's time to collaborate. Find people who can support your position. As part of taking charge and taking the lead, it could be that there are others involved that can help support your case. There may be others who can help support you. So Spirit is saying that if there may be others who can collaborate with you when you, this one is about the Raphael, again, the healer, right? This is a healer for you. New friends, you can make some new friends. Some childhood, some children, so there may be some children in this legal situation. But there's healing in this. Raphael is coming in to support collaborating. It's also part of the healing process, is collaborating with others to help support your position as you educate the judge, the other side, as you educate everyone on what the truth is and what you see the outcome should be that is just. You might also collaborate with a grandparent. Some of you might have a grandparent. The grandparent is coming in saying you might have a special bond with a grandparent that can also help just sort of, working on this puzzle together. The wisdom of an elder could be very helpful towards resolving the situation fairly. Do not give up. Finish what you've started. It's like you started something and it's a good thing. Finish what you started. Keep going. Do not give up. So it's 3 cards saying don't give up. Justice. This will rule in your favor. You're just getting started. Be patient and don't give up. 3 cards saying don't give up. So for some of you, this might get, you might be in a place where it's just exhausting. Or frustrating, exasperating, that's the word, exasperating. Trying to work with some challenging others. But you're going to finish what you started, and it feels like it's going to end very, very well for you. So believe in yourself, don't give up, and hang in there. At the same time, it's as if while this is going on, you're getting this take the lead wants to come back again with regard to moving forward with this. Also, for those of you, so for some of you, this may be something while they're saying you're just getting started. So for some of you, there may be a legal situation that's just getting started. For others of you, it's about you just getting started of taking charge and being bold. For others of you, it's you're just getting started as a lawyer. You're learning to be a lawyer. You're just getting started, so don't give up. Keep going. Take the lead is also referring to those of you who in June may have a legal situation that ends well, and therefore it ends. It ends. Rulings made in your favor, and it ends in a just and fair way. And now what? And so for those of you who that occurs for you, then they're saying, as you go forward, take the lead again, continue to take the lead of what it is you might like to do next, kind of thing. Experiencing grace. So Paul the Venetian is coming in with love and experiencing grace. This is also a very positive sort of outcome card energy to a legal situation ending well. There's so much grace when justice is served. So this is a very positive sort of outcome card for you here at the end of your reading, to come after this at sort of the beginning of your reading, and actually a big part of your reading. This is really good to have coming up at the end, to say that the rulings will go in your favor, and you will be given the opportunity to experience the grace of that. Yeah, so taking the lead. You're also taking the lead as to what's next of just being a teacher in other ways as well, and teaching what you know, teaching what you've learned through the situation, being a teacher, taking the lead in whatever project you might like to create next. As a teacher might be one way that you'd like to do that. Otherwise, to just get super curious about what lights you up. What project would you like to start? What would you like to do next? Start a project related to something that you're curious about. Curiosity is such a great, it's just such a great energy to be in, no matter what you're doing. Curiosity can very much help with being bold and fearless. Get curious about yourself. Get curious about how your body feels when you're stepping through fear and doing it anyway. Get curious as you're stepping through that. Where is it in your body? How does it feel in your body? Right? Curiosity can really help in a legal situation. As a teacher, while you're speaking, get curious about how this will be received, about how you will express yourself. Notice yourself. Notice how awesome you do, even though for some of you, you may just be getting started. Good for you for being a lawyer in terms of fighting for justice. It's wonderful. If that applies to you, if this resonates with you. Curiosity is just an awesome energy to live in. And then your final card is fertility, saying that it's perfect time for you to start new projects. So again, with the curiosity and starting a new project that you're curious about, access new ideas and give birth to new conditions. So this one can come very much after this feeling of grace, having had things go well for you. And now what would you like to experience next? It's a really good time. It's a fertile time in this energy of grace and curiosity to create something new and give birth to new conditions for yourself. So for those of you who were maybe in the legal situation, going through a divorce possibly, and now the divorce is final, it ended well, and now what's next? Get curious, right? Take the lead of what you'd like to create in your life. Take the steps, be bold, right? Take the lead, take actions. Now's a perfect time. With curiosity about what would be really fun for you, what gives you joy. So this one wants to come back, taking a leap of faith. See how these cards are just kind of all like this, and they all just sort of go together. So this card is also talking about in believing in yourself with regard to the legal situation, but also with regard to anything that you want to create next. Believe in yourself. Take a leap of faith. And there's an airplane. Take a leap of faith. Be fearless and bold and go towards anything that, creating some kind of a new project that you're curious about. That would be fun for you. It's a perfect time to do that. Especially once this legal situation that you're in, for some of you right now, ends well. Then what would you like to do next? Okay guys, sending you courage and empowerment to take charge and take the lead. Wishing you all success in your fight for justice, and equality. I hope you guys have a great June. Until next time, take really good care of yourselves, and we'll talk to you soon.